I come to realize that DIY is just a white way of saying nigga rigging. Take that to the bank.
Shit, welcome back to the glitch.
Deal.
Shit, what it do, man? Episode 74. What's been good?
Boy, I'm so glad you know which one was. When you said episode number, I was like, oh shit.
Nah, episode 74. Shit, appreciate y'all hanging there with us while we was on our brief intermission.
Yeah, take a
but my boy
hiatus.
took care of y'all with the say it ain't so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keeping us alive.
Hey, y'all can probably hear it in my voice, man. I was sick as shit. Or whatever. First, my lady was sick, so we couldn't come over because she was sick. And then right after she got sick, I got sick, so that pushed us back another week.
Yeah, but it's cool. I appreciate y'all staying there with us. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and all that other good shit. Share if you like the content. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do all that good shit.
There's something slick down there. Y'all hear me roasting people talk that shit?
Yeah, man. We tried to go down there. I went down and tried to check the comments. Ain't nobody said nothing. We interact with you, baby. What's up?
We'll say something.
Except for them women out there trying to sell that thing.
I checked the ass already. What you been up to, man?
Man, what I been up to? Shit. I heard trying to grind, man. Went out looking around, found a little duck off where some little land is, trying to see what that do. Because if we able to get it, you know my dream.
Yep.
Community built of the
we
family.
had that discussion. Yeah. I'm with that shit
So
too.
yeah, but doing that, trying to figure out, do I need to still working on trying to figure out a LLC so I can start working for people and work for myself, but just trying to figure out what my niche is where I won't feel like I'm working all the time versus.
That's hard, boy.
Yeah, man.
You gotta have something.
Yeah, you gotta have something, but I think it's to the point I'm so comfortable with. I know I got a steady check coming in, so I don't want to fuck myself off, and then I can't have a steady check, and then my money ain't. Man, it's a whole bunch of shit I've been thinking about, but
it's a leap of faith.
Yeah, you gotta jump out there.
And sometimes that ground look hard.
Boy,
that ground look hard down there.
They like,
and they got jumped out there and failed.
They like everybody want to be a owner of a company, but nobody know how hard it is to run these motherfuckers. I was like, damn, that's true.
True story.
But shit, what's been up with you, man?
Nigga, I hit a fox or I hit a hound. I hit a something.
The fox and the hound.
Nigga, that's one of my favorite cartoons, man. I'm dead ass. Shit broke my heart. Or whatever. But shit fucked the front end of my car up real good. That happened driving through them back roads. It was at 548 back there by North Forney.
Yeah.
It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, so it wasn't daylight yet, and some shit ran across. I don't know if it was running from something or if it was chasing something. And we became one.
Well, at least whatever. If it was running from some shit, you ain't meet it.
Man, whatever I hit, I wish that motherfucker wouldn't have died. Because he fucked my car, but I want him to suffer for that shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I do. It might sound bad to say, but yeah, he shouldn't have ran his ass. It's nighttime. Lights coming.
You and his domain. He live
on
outside.
The street?
He live outside, nigga. He running home.
Boy, that's what happened to his ass. That's exactly what happened to his ass.
You try to get home for the lights came up. Shit. It's the opposite of black kids.
Humans run this shit. You on the street, you in my... I know it was your territory. It was. And you can tell how fun it used to be with all them trees and shit.
Yeah.
But now people come running through here left and right. But, man, I don't know if y'all can still hear my voice. I got pretty fucked up last night.
Boy.
Shit, we almost didn't do this podcast today. Karen woke up talking about, you still gonna do it today? I'm like, man, I got to. It's been too damn long.
Man.
And I don't want to push it off no more.
Hey.
Hangover like a motherfucker.
I was watching everybody drink last night. I was the only sober motherfucker. I was like, shit.
Peeping our ass. No, I'm good.
I'm good. Y'all go ahead.
Y'all got it. Bro, it didn't hit me until we got home.
Man, baby, shit, I heard in the car on the way home to go pick up Dan. Baby in the car like this. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna text my mama and tell her to get the baby ready. I'm like, your mama sleep. She ain't read no damn text. And as soon as we got there, she was like, baby, I don't read texts when I'm asleep. I was laughing like a motherfucker.
Does shit sound familiar? Does it sound familiar? I tried to tell her.
Oh, man. But shit, I enjoyed myself last night.
Oh, yeah, it was a whole lot of fun, man. If y'all live in this area, we posting it on Facebook so y'all can start joining with us. But Karen probably saved our life last night. Because she was real big harping on not going to Deep Ellum. Yeah. Or whatever. She's like, I'm tired of going to Deep Ellum. I just don't want to go over there. The last 3 places we went to was in Deep Ellum. So I just want to experience something different.
Yeah.
I was like, hell, you picking it?
Yeah.
Bro, literally. She started looking for somewhere to go at like 2:15. I remember we was sitting in somewhere. We was at brunch, I think. Like 2:15, she started looking for somewhere to go.
Yeah.
She didn't find somewhere to go till y'all. She got the message to y'all that this is where we're going. Wasn't that like 6 something?
I guess we just got back from the movie.
It took her 4 hours to find somewhere to go.
Man, you know you got to go somewhere you hadn't been.
Yeah, that ain't. It's Dallas.
What? That's exactly. It's somewhere you ain't been.
That's my point. We ain't gonna ever see all these places.
Yeah.
Never. It's too many of them.
But then you want to pick the right place where you know it's not foolishness.
So you think it take 4 hours?
No, I didn't say it. No, first of all, no. I'm not defending that. I'm just saying. I'm
not simply saying nothing because every time we go out and I choose the place, it's 15 minutes max.
But go continue with the story. What's the good reason we end up in Deep Ellum?
Reason we didn't go Deep Ellum? Somebody that hoe ironed that bitch out.
See, 4 hours just saved our lives.
I want to hear that shit.
Shit, I know.
No.
Because we here still doing this shit.
It didn't take 4 hours for her to say, I don't want to go Deep Ellum. That shit was off top. But it took 4 hours to find something. Like the last place we went to, Sidecar Social, that wasn't in Deep Ellum. It took me 10 minutes to find that. Where did we go? Off the Cuff was in Deep Ellum, but it was on the outskirts of that. But nothing happened that night when we went. Anyway, a bunch of places. It shouldn't take, ladies, it don't take 4 hours to choose a place to go hang out for the weekend. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, on to other stuff. It's old now. It ain't old. It is old. It's been in the news for quite some time, but we haven't given our expert opinion on it. And y'all heard mine, but nobody's heard his.
Being beat with a dead horse at this point in time.
I don't give a damn. I ain't heard what you got to say about it. I want to hear your opinion on it.
Should go ahead and set it up for me.
All right, y'all. So we all know that Will Smith went up there and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock or whatever. There are some conspiracies about it. Maybe it was fake. Maybe it wasn't. But we're going to play the role as if it ain't. Y'all, I give mine after I give his because mine made public already how I feel about it. How you feel about the slap, man?
I had a few different emotions about it, man. I felt the fact he was trying to, after his giggle, I felt the fact he was trying to console his wife in a certain way by trying to stand up and masculine for her. Like, I get that part. I get his part. I also get the part of Chris not doing the shit at work. He was like, nigga, you gonna fuck your money up. But me, I don't know if I would have made it. But him, with taking the slap, they made a joke out of it. And he took the higher route and did the bigger man shit, which is cool. I commend anybody that can do that shit. Because me personally, you slap me in my face, that whole goddamn stage would have been tuxes, all that shit would have been scuffled, nigga. We'd have rolled over into the crowd.
You know what, man? I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't believe nobody when they say what they would have done no goddamn more.
No,
matter of fact, I'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah. But my whole thing was, I don't think I don't think it warranted the slap in public. I think it warranted let's talk. Let me pull him to the back and let me holler at him. Like, let me talk to you real quick. Because he could have gave him a chance. Like, I mean, he would have pulled him to the back. He probably could have gave him a chance to correct himself. My bad, dog. He's trying to do it. My bad. No, I'm just saying. He was like, my bad. It's just a joke. Like, he's like, it's just a joke. That was in my mind, that was my bad. It's just a joke. Like, I ain't trying to ruffle your feathers. I ain't trying to beef with you. It's just a joke. And then he had to sit there and, shit, give out an award. Was like the...
Had to present the nigga.
Yeah, it was like nigga,
that,
goddamn.
This is like, that took a lot.
But I think, in my mind, if anything was getting ready to pop off, I think Jada should be like, we'll know. I know you got your 2 cents on that, but this is mine. I think if she seen him walking up there, she should have been like, nah. So like, we ain't working, nah.
Yeah, but you seen that stand up, what was it, that show when motherfucking, what's his name? Lavelle Crawford and Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
Mr. Brown came up Lavelle came marching up on stage. That's probably what she thought he was gonna do. Get up there and talk some shit, say something slick back to him. I don't think nobody including her, knew that nigga was gonna slap him.
But I don't think he should have went up there to begin with.
Oh no!
Like nigga, sit in your seat. Like nigga, we can. When I got my award, I probably heckled his ass. Like when I got my award, I'd be like,
I thought he was gonna do in the first place.
He could have hit. I'm just saying when he went up there and it was his afterwards. Yeah, afterwards his time. Chris Rocco.
But he didn't know he was getting no award.
Looking. I mean, he didn't, but somebody's gonna let the nigga
especially for that movie.
Like, we're going to talk at an award. No matter if he win or lose. He going to get a chance to talk.
Because he's who he is.
Yeah, because he is who he is. This is Mr. Independent. What the hell you mean? Nigga, shit. This is, nigga, Mr. Fresh Prince. What the fuck? Like, shit, like.
That nigga showed he from Philly, didn't he?
Boy, hey, he still got them goons out there, shit. I'm pretty sure, shit.
Nigga, I'm West Philly, nigga. I left my mama house for this.
But the part I don't like about this whole fucking thing is Jada with the he ain't had to do that. He ain't have to stand
Okay,
up
hold
for me.
on. We ain't going.
Okay,
We ain't going.
I
ain't talking shit about Jada because we can go for hours and hours about her. I'm just talking about the acts of Will Smith.
Okay, but yeah, I don't think he should have. I don't think he should slap him publicly. Like he could have took him backstage and they could have hashed the shit out back there.
Do you think that he should be canceled?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't think he should be canceled.
No, so in your mind, it ain't on, man. Fuck Will Smith. You ain't on that shit.
Nah.
Who the fuck are these niggas out here that mad at him?
Niggas slap niggas like people fight,
bro. Like it's motherfuckers that's so mad at him, like they don't want to hear from him again, but they still listen to R. Kelly and supported goddamn and was going off on Gayle for harassing Bill Cosby. It's like those are way worse allegations than what the fuck Will Smith did, and you're gonna cancel him?
Dude, they cancel what they want to cancel.
I'm not even talking about cancel culture. I'm talking about our people, our age and older culture.
But it's because they put so many high expectations on that man. That's the fucking problem.
That's what I was
y'all dealing with Will on TV, Will in movies, Will with the little goofy little shows and shit. Y'all don't know that man personally. He probably slapped people on the goddamn regular. Y'all don't know.
But y'all know he got this. Y'all know Will Smith. The thing about it is the fact that he has all of that. You know what I'm talking about? This man, 30 years of flawlessness, 30 plus years of flawlessness, not getting in trouble. He's Will Smith. He's got all these high accolades. He's known as a nice guy. He make rap music that your kids can listen to. He's in PG-13 movies. If he fuck up one time in 35 years, you ready to cancel this nigga?
Nah,
I
don't agree with that one.
Over one motherfucking time.
Yeah.
But like I said, we got way worse people out here. You got motherfuckers that's been rapists, and as soon as everybody take them to the wire, what they come do? Like, man, y'all act like some of them people were not. They giving R. Kelly a defense, giving Bill Cosby a defense, but you tossing Will Smith
for a slap.
Get the fuck out of here, man. All right, here go my take on it. All right, so I feel like it was warranted. You know what I'm saying? Not coming from my point of view, not coming from nobody else's point of view. It's coming from his point of view. Who knows? Don't get me wrong. In my opinion, I don't think it was right. But I ain't gonna let you tell me what's a good enough joke to whoop your ass overnight.
But
you know
also with the previous academy, he went in on them about Jada before. When they went there, when they tried to cancel,
so they knew better.
So he already done said shit about Jada before in the previous academy, talking about who invited you. That's just like being invited to Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited. Like it's been jokes about the shit already. Like he had already joked about it, so it was. It could have been a build up.
Yep, could have been a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But bottom line is, it wasn't you in that particular situation.
Yeah.
Now, and like I said before, whether we all stand on the outside looking in, you don't know what the fuck you would have done in anybody's shoes. You know what you would have done. You know what has happened to you, and I'm pretty sure you've done some things that you look back on and be like, damn, if I would have thought about it, I wouldn't have handled it that way. But the heat spare of the moment, who is this? What you got?
I know James.
Yeah. Is our mom and them there?
Yes, sir. She gonna give it.
Okay. Y'all heard that.
Hey,
family. A little bit of parenting.
Family first.
little bit of parenting. Or whatever. But where was I at?
Shit, y'all don't know what warranted. Y'all
you don't know what warranted that. Like if I do, everybody done some shit that you could look back and like, damn, if I would have thought about that, I would have handled it differently. But in the heat of the moment, you ain't got that time to think. You handle it. You reacting off of what you feel right now. And I'm pretty sure he felt the same way. Like, yeah, I slapped this nigga. In my mind, I'm defending my woman. But who knows what kind of shit day that he had up until then. That's not Chris Rock's fault if he had a bad day up until then. But what I'm saying is you can't tell him what's okay and what ain't okay. You know what I'm saying? No, everybody know it ain't okay to hit nobody. That's a given. Or whatever. But all these people always talking shit about how, nigga, if a motherfucker say that shit to me, I knock a nigga ass out. If a motherfucker say that shit to me, I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me. I don't care what people say that shit. You hear people say that shit all the goddamn time. As soon as Will Smith did what everybody talking about, them same people that be talking that shit are like, I can't believe he did that. Oh my God, why would he do such a thing like that?
I'm just happy. And this is another thing. Chris Rock did some stand-up shit. The Vegas PD walked up to him and was like, do you want to press charge? That nigga was like, nah. Yeah, so you know how G that shit is? Like first of all, he gonna have to atone for that, something shape, form, fast for that slap. Period. Like, something gonna have to happen.
Yeah, they counsel 10 years at the academy, and they take this award probably.
Nah.
What you think gonna happen?
I'm talking about some retaliation.
Man,
like, you don't think nobody gonna put their hands on that nigga?
Not at all.
Okay, but I ain't talking. Okay. No, I'm not talking about necessarily like Chris Rock, but it's people that got fans.
I know what you said. Okay, so you saying whatever. Put a date on it right now. Like within how long? 2 years? You think he gonna get touched?
I mean, I don't know shit.
I mean,
if the shit happen or it don't happen, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm just saying.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Will Smith got people too, and I'm pretty sure Will. For me, I think Will Smith up until that point had way more fans than Chris Rock. I think Chris Rock adhere to a whole lot older crowd. He got old fans, and that's it. Will Smith touched all of them.
Yeah, I get him.
Will Smith touched every goddamn body.
Motherfucker. That shit is like was a cult following.
Yeah,
I still watch this shit early in the morning. Shit, when I'm getting ready for work, I ain't gonna even lie.
But nah, all I'm saying, man, is everybody act like you never made a decision that you didn't regret.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I joked about it at first, like I don't blame them if I had to film one, and I would to film one, which you know, yeah. I've been there before. And I didn't regret this shit because of where we was at or whatever. But at the same time, you can't tell somebody what they can do when they fucking pissed off, or if they feel like they got to defend somebody they love.
It depends on what it is for me to get that pissed off.
Yeah, exactly. But that's exactly what I'm saying. You can't tell him what that is for him.
Hypothetically speaking, what if earlier that day, Jada was getting on his goddamn nerves? That whole goddamn day. You know she got a tendency to be toxic.
Yeah.
What if she was getting on?
They done pulled the videos.
Oh yeah. What if she was getting on his nerves all that day and fucking with him, and then when he get there. He
couldn't slap her.
He was like, I can't slap her. And then
but
she
boy,
gave that side eye.
This nigga about to get it.
I'm about to go up her and Wild West slap the shit out of him. That nigga put his hand in his belt and shit and walked off like, ain't nobody gonna do shit to me.
But that's another thing.
How G you got to be for the slap a nigga and turn your back?
And just walk.
Nigga, not in the day and age I done grew up.
And, but like I said, you gotta know who you're dealing with. And that's why I'm gonna get at by what you said a while ago. I don't, no matter where that shit would have happened, I honestly don't think Chris Rock would have hit that nigga back on stage, in the streets, nowhere. I don't think Chris Rock would have hit him back. People would be like, man, Chris Rock you see this fist ball up
like he wanted.
If I get pushed and I'm about to fall down, you might get a picture or a standstill of my fist balling up, but that don't mean I'm balling my fist up to do some shit. That's me trying to catch balance.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Chris Rock is that guy. Period.
Well,
I don't think Pookie is him.
He went hard at Spooky and shit.
That's my point.
When have he ever been?
But I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know Chris Rock though.
But I'm just saying.
Now his brother seemed like he's a little bit more street.
Oh yeah, Tony Rock would have. They would have had to scuffle that whole goddamn.
Yeah, Tony Rock seemed more street. Chris Rock seemed, I'm the face of the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm the face of the family, so I mean, I ain't got to do shit. He probably never been in a real big scuffle before. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't think he would have done shit.
Then they got 10 siblings.
That nigga said there's 10 rocks out here.
There's 10 rocks out here, nigga. That's a nigga.
Yeah, that's a lot of motherfuckers, boy.
Man, if they all brothers, like, that's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing. Nigga, you can get caught slipping in public. Like, I hope not, because I don't want it to end up being on some gangster shit over this. Yeah. Like, but I think niggas, like.
Well, in my opinion, bro, his family, the only people that got the right to be irate right now.
Oh, yeah.
You got these fucking celebrities come out telling me, oh, I'm traumatized. What the fuck happened to you? Nothing.
Nigga, I heard.
Like, I have nightmares. Yeah. You literally have nightmares over that shit?
First of all, Amy Schumer, when he slapped him, you was laughing your ass off. You was like, and now you come out, I'm traumatized
and shit.
Bitch, get your life together.
And then you got fucking, they done pulled up the videos on Jim Carrey.
Now everybody.
And that Kravitz girl.
Now everybody, as comedians, now we think he opened the door for him to walk up on stage and slap comedians. First of all, it's been comedians get got at on stage. Well, for a long time.
You seen when was that Corey Holcomb? That wasn't Corey Holcomb. Who was that slapped the fuck out of Aries Spears?
No, that was Zoe Williams.
Huh?
Oh, doing the thing? Oh, doing his podcast?
During the interview. He was been interviewed with the Breakfast, not the Breakfast Club. He'd been interviewed somewhere.
No, he was on the 5150 show, and he kept talking all that shit.
Was that Corey slapping?
No, it was Zoe Williams.
He slapped, and then he just sat there.
The voice of reason.
But that's why I said I think Chris Rock would have done the same thing.
He ain't slapping.
Huh?
He ain't slapping.
Who didn't slap who?
Zoe ain't slapping.
He muffed the fuck out of him.
That nigga hitting that nigga with these.
Wait a minute, you talking about when he was sitting at the chair and then
he got up, scooted back, and he
got up and mopped his head like this here?
It didn't look like it. It looked like he he grazed him with his elbow because that nigga been. I watched the shit.
No, I'm not making
I watched both of their shows.
I'm not making my lips at you. I'm making my lips at the fact that nigga didn't get up and do shit back.
Oh yeah. Oh, that nigga was on the table asking for help.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the same thing I felt like Chris Rock would have did too. I don't think he would have did nothing because Aries Spears supposed to be kind of street. You know that part.
That
You know what I'm talking
that nigga fight women and little niggas.
And he a big nigga.
And he a big gushy motherfucker. Like nigga, that nigga big fat soft looking ass nigga. Like don't get it twisted. Shit.
No, yeah, that nigga. But I'm just saying. But he tried.
But see, even with my thing is, even with when they ran up on stage on DC Young Fly, you know what happened when them niggas ran up on stage with DC Young Fly?
Yeah, there's people.
No, shit, that nigga.
He fought back.
What's
He
up,
fought
nigga?
back.
Like,
I'm gonna give it what I got.
That nigga that West Side.
I'm gonna give it what I got. You know what I'm talking about?
But see, it depends on
but
where
everybody ain't like that.
But see, you have to realize Chris Rock has been out of the streets for so goddamn long. It ain't in him no more. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like if you suburbanite so long, like unless
you done changed.
Yeah,
your DNA is adjusted.
Yeah.
And well warranted.
Yeah.
Well warranted, because you ain't got no reason to be trying to fight no goddamn more, because you got enough shit to where you ain't even around people that's angry like that. So no, I'm not knocking Chris Rock for anything. I just still don't think he would have hit that nigga. I just don't think that's who he is. Like I don't think that's him no more.
Yeah.
If it ever was, but I'm just saying I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him now. Regardless if it was or wasn't, I just don't think it is him now.
Yeah. At this age, like shit, even if
Yeah, but anyway, y'all, that was a long ass intro, basically about that shit. But yeah, we got some more shit to talk about. I'm just trying to determine which one we go talk about. We got a lot of shit to cover because we got to do the alpha talk, and we also got to give y'all that Resident Evil.
Man.
BRB. Hey y'all, we need a brief interlude real quick. You know I be forgetting shit in the midst of it, or whatever. Talking about people charging the stage.
Yeah.
T.I.
I still ain't watched that video.
Nigga, it's horrible. It's like embarrassing to fucking watch. Like he was so fucking irate, and he started the shit. He roasted a comedian on stage, the female comedian, heckling her while he in the crowd. She on stage telling her jokes. Take that fake ass wig off. That shit look fake and blah 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 blah. Hollering all this obscenities at her. God damn. I told y'all fucked. Anyway, hollering all these obscenities at her and shit. And so she finally said, "I tell you what, I took this wig off when you dressed in rape allegations."
Ooh.
First of all, you're in the crowd. I mean, you should have shut the fuck up, but he didn't handle that well. That nigga got up and grabbed another mic. You shut up, bitch. You shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm talking about going in on her for a while. And she's like, nigga, this is my show. You heckling me. This my motherfucking show, and you talking this shit down there. I'm talking, but he was going in for like 2 minutes, walking back and forth or whatever. Matter of fact,
you know why that happened? Because he's not that far removed from the bullshit.
I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all right quick.
This is a motherfucking comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. And no, you're not gonna tell me to shut the fuck up at my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is my no way. Get it back.
Now, that's just the ending clip of it when he actually went on stage that I just showed y'all. This nigga went on stage, grabbed her, like he reached out like he was about to hug her. Like, okay, I'm talking this shit, but I respect you as a comedian. That's how it looked. Then when he grabbed her and was saying some shit in her ear, and she's like, no, I'm gonna say what I gotta say on the stage and blah, blah, blah. Then you can see her trying to push him off. Then he just yanked the mic out of her hand. Yeah. And then he started talking. I'm just like, boy, you talking about a hoe ass nigga. You talking about a hoe ass nigga right there. Everybody talk about.
So apparently he fight niggas and females.
I don't give a fuck.
Cause he did fight Floyd back. So he can't give him a hoe. He can't be a ho. I mean, nigga, that's the champ. That's the
any dude that hit a woman is a ho for one, and for two, you fighting Floyd don't mean shit to me, because if Floyd hit you, that nigga gonna be in way more trouble even if you started it. So Floyd can't really fight nobody in the streets because his hands are registered weapons. He's a fucking professional boxer. And his lawyers would have got his lawyers. They would have had to handle it some other kind of way. But I don't take you fighting a nigga that's goddamn, because Floyd ain't but 120 fucking pounds. Boxer or no boxer.
Have you seen the nigga bodyguards?
Now them.
Damn, them big motherfuckers.
Now them.
That's.
But regardless, any
I know
nigga,
what you're saying. But
yeah. Any nigga that charge the stage at a woman, now for you. Any nigga charge the stage at this woman's like, God damn, bro, y'all talking about Will Smith. Will Smith wouldn't have done that shit. It was The Rock. Well, The Rock probably wouldn't have made that fucking joke. And The Rock didn't make that joke. It was Chris Rock that made the joke. So quit putting he wouldn't have done this to whoever. It don't matter. But this dude did it to a woman. I'm still gonna listen to his music though.
I would say,
Yeah.
shit, I listen to that shit
still
in the
going.
morning.
Yeah,
Shit, I was trying to wake up.
Nigga, some goddamn King shit came on, and I'm rapping nigga verse mad at the shit. All right, y'all. I just had to get that shit. Cause we talk about Will Smith and T.I. did the exact same shit, but he did it to a fucking woman. Don't sleep on these motherfuckers.
Shit, welcome back to the Glitch episode 74. Once again, like, subscribe, share any content that you like, put a clip up, make it go viral, whatever you want to do. We here in the dungeon of the Glitch, out here making it happen. Shit, talking this shit.
That's what we do.
That's what we doing. Shit, what you got up, man?
We about to, before I jump into this Resident Evil. No, let's just jump into the Resident Evil. Because like you guys know me to do, I had some shit to say and forgot. It may come back, it may not. Whatever. But anyway, we all know there's a bunch of evil motherfuckers out there, man, and you just gotta guard yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, to the best of your ability. I mean, some of the Resident Evil, a lot of this shit can be turned into comedy, but some of the tragedies are so bad that there's nothing funny about the shit. But at the same time, I think that people need to know that these people exist. So we gonna keep on doing Resident Evil.
Okay.
We gonna start off with a 70-year-old kidnapped a bus full of children and buried them alive.
The whole bus?
Yeah. Oh no, just the kids. He took the kids off.
Oh, okay. I was
Buried
like,
them alive.
fuck you. Okay.
This happened in the 70s. But the nigga got approved for parole. Recently. Like,
Ain't that a violent offense? How the fuck you get approved?
how the fuck you get approved? You buried and the bus driver. The bus driver and all the kids, you buried them alive. And then you get away with this shit and get out? All right, so check this out. Imagine, like, you at home with your mama or whatever, and I'm gonna say her name real quick. All right, y'all look up Billy Green and Merlene Green. Imagine you at your house chilling with your mama. You wake up and she on the floor.
Yeah.
Couldn't find out she died. She ain't breathing. You call the cops. Everybody come. Paramedics take her outside, put her on the porch so they can do their deal. They got more space outside to do their deal.
Yeah.
Everybody like I said, they placed the call. They did all of that stuff. How the fuck does everybody leave and leave the body there?
Could they make you call a coroner so they can make
No. Everybody was gone. You ain't got to call the coroner. That's what they do when they come to a dead body. The cops, the fucking medics, everybody just left.
No, for what I'm saying, like I heard when they find out in certain states, when they find out it's natural causes, you actually have to call like the mortuary to come pick up the body. And sometimes the body will still be sitting there until the mortuary come picks it up.
In the yard?
Just in general, shit, wherever that bitch is.
That's some hoe ass shit right there.
In some states, that's what the fuck they do.
I forgot where they said the son went off to when they found out she was dead. I think he went to go get his sister, whatever, while they was doing it. So when he got back, nobody was there, but his mama's body was on the porch, and everybody was gone.
That's messed up. And they were on some shit. You left your own mama out here, shit. We finna go too. That's my whole ass shit.
That's some whole ass shit. I'm gonna do this one on the here go a funny one. I'm gonna do this one on the Say It Ain't So. But bro, you heard about the dude on Southwest Southwest flight?
Yeah, I heard a little something about it.
Man, this motherfucker on a Southwest flight beating his meat on the plane next to a woman 4 times.
That nigga got stamina out here 4 times and on,
I'm like, God damn.
On the flight.
After the 4th time, I guess the lady next to him had enough, and that's when she called the flight attendant over and like, look, can y'all give me another seat? This motherfucker been beating me. The dude got up and went to the bathroom. That's when she called a flight attendant over there. And she showed her the pictures of this nigga doing it. And they moved her to a better seat. And when they landed, of course, they had the authorities there waiting on his ass. And he was like, yeah, shit, I thought she liked it.
Yeah, but have you seen like these videos of like, and I know it's just mainly women doing it, but have you seen these videos of women like pulling their titties out on the plane and masturbating and shit on the plane? They do all this type of shit, like little clips, and be sending them out. Like maybe he thought shit, oh, I got me one. We
can't talk about what men do and what women do and try to compare the same, because seeing two women kiss is okay. Seeing two men ain't kiss ain't good in movies to me. So I can't compare with women. Women can get away with.
I can't argue that point for
you.
I have shit to say on that one.
Women can get away way more shit than we can. But the bottom line is, this nigga thought that it was cool to do that shit. All right, now breezy, bro. My bad, y'all. He thought that it was cool to do that. And to his defense, I don't know what he was thinking the first time, but to his defense, after like 2 times and she ain't said nothing, he was probably thinking like, hell, she kind of like it. She ain't saying nothing. I'm right here.
In his mind, he probably really did was like, after the first time, she was like, oh,
he probably was trying to be secret with it.
She don't say that.
She don't say nothing. Do it again. Right. Oh shit. Okay. We cool.
This motherfucker jump back up. She don't
do it again or whatever. So to his defense, I'm not saying it's okay for him to do this shit, because what was he thinking the first time?
Right.
When he did it. You know what I'm talking about? But after that third time, it's like, well, nigga, shit, she probably didn't mind, but yeah, clearly she did. I guess she's trying to act like she didn't see it or whatever. But what's that dude named Jeffrey Toobin? The nigga that got caught beating his meat on the CNN Zoom call?
I ain't never heard about it.
Yeah, you gotta Google it. I think his name was Jeffrey Toobin or something like that. It's a similar story, but they hired him back. He thought the Zoom call was on mute and his camera was off, but it was neither. Oh yeah, they got a full.
Hey, y'all know how...
I wouldn't even want to go back to that job.
But do you know how uncontrollable that shit is? If you
gotta do it during a Zoom call,
you got the urge to beat your dick
right now,
and you can't control yourself. That got to be a fucked up situation.
Yeah, right now. All right, y'all let me see.
Hold on, one more raise.
No, go ahead.
Let me.
She said one more. We got plenty more.
Oh, okay. Shit, did you see the video of the big tall? He was like 6 something, and the little dude walking down the street, he was like 4 something. Walking down the street, had his mask, his hoodie on, cause COVID.
Yeah.
And just pow, hit him, and looked around. He was on camera. He didn't even know.
The little dude hit the big dude.
The big dude hit the little dude, knocked him out. He walked up a little bit, kind of looked around, and went back and picked him up by his britches and ran off and took him around the corner. I don't know what happened after that, but you can only imagine
what he do with them draws.
Bro, that shit is scary.
Who knows what the fuck he did?
Like,
so a big dude knocked out a little man and just picked his ass up.
Picked his ass up like he was in jail and was like,
hey, I'm getting this.
This is mine.
Damn.
But he picked him up like a duffel bag.
Bro, you know what? Okay, I work with a little dude. I don't know how it would feel to be a little man.
I'm short, so I don't
No.
Are you talking about like a dwarf? Or?
Short, and not even so much as a dwarf, because you're a dwarf. I get it. A midget is a midget.
Yeah.
But say you like 5'3", 108 pounds. You ain't neither. You're just a little man.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck can you got? You have to be excellent at something.
It's like you got to be in shape. Like if you're a little motherfucker, like you need to be in shape.
But that's just it. I ain't even talking about the ones that's in shape.
But I'm saying,
but you need to be
little. Like you need to everybody's gonna try you. Females, males,
because
dogs, cats.
You look like you supposed hamsters.
Shit.
But you supposed to be fucking trying.
Yeah. Like nigga, I'd have learned something.
Motherfucker, it's this dude in my job, bro. He like, I don't even know his name. I wouldn't say it on her no damn way, because shout out to the people at work that watch this. I ain't gonna say your name because you might want to remain anonymous, but I see you at work and I'll tell you that I gave y'all a shout out.
Right on.
I see them every time I walk out. We speak and talk about the podcast on the way out.
Yeah.
Anyway, been a little dude, man. It's just like, every time I walk past him, I be thinking to myself like, man, it just gotta suck to be you. It's just gotta be horrible. Like, he got a little man voice. It ain't like squeaky. It ain't nothing. It just, if you talk to him on the phone, you wouldn't have knew he was an adult.
Damn.
You tell him he got a little man voice or whatever. It's like, but he a little ornery motherfucker too.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, who the fuck is you talking shit to anywhere? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. we got outside ourselves.
Yeah,
We're supposed to be doing these goddamn Resident Evil. And y'all, we got a bunch of them. Let me tell y'all something. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar should shut the fuck up. I know that came out of left field, but I came across one. Cause man, what's up, y'all? I ladies here, I think. Whatever. Yeah. But anyway, this motherfucker, he always talking shit. Like, you don't hear nothing from him positive about nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you hear from him, he bashing somebody. You know what I'm saying? When he's in the new,
he's old and he just say shit now.
But what I'm saying though, regardless, he ain't speaking on nothing else other than bashing somebody. And the main person been bashing lately is LeBron James. And why? I think he hating on LeBron James because LeBron James passing his scoring up. You know, he's been like #1 by a big ass long shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody even close to him. And now LeBron about to pass him, but he been harping on talking shit like LeBron James ain't this, he ain't professional. If he was the real GOAT, he'd be this way. The only reason y'all are the way y'all are is because y'all didn't have social media back then. People can look inside everybody's lives. Now, Michael Jordan probably wouldn't be shit. They probably hate his ass today if he had social media back then. You know what I'm saying? But now the social media, you can look inside everybody's goddamn lives and pick it apart. You know what I'm saying? They see it. And then you're not speaking positive on shit like LeBron James ain't building schools and playgrounds and recreation centers for his whole goddamn city, putting kids through college, paying for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't speaking shit on that. You mad at the fact that he called himself the GOAT. Why? Because y'all niggas don't want to respect him. Oh, you know, you can't call yourself the GOAT. Yeah, the fuck you can. If I done beat the GOAT in every goddamn aspect.
Except for rings.
Yeah, except for that. Or whatever. What the fuck are y'all talking about? But he done scored more, got more blocks, got more steals, got more every goddamn thing than Jordan except for, I think Jordan got more steals than him.
Yeah,
but he got
defensive. Jordan got more defensive titles.
Only steals. Only it was where Jordan beat him in or whatever. But everything else, Jordan ain't beating him in shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not knocking Jordan at all by any means. I'm not taking away from it. But y'all act like nobody can be better than him. He started something. That's where his props are to me. Like, nigga, if it wasn't for him, the game wouldn't be the way it is today because of his style of play. Now, you got everybody that watched him playing and perfected that shit, moved to the NBA. You got niggas that's sorry as shit now that can't do a bitch-ass thing. But their level of athleticism is surpassed everybody from back in your Clyde Drexlers, your Dominique Wilkins. You got fucking niggas like Gerald Green. Gerald Green might average 4 points a game. But when he do, he jumping over somebody and the rim, and then coming back to the rim and dunking that bitch all in one jump. There weren't any no-name niggas doing that shit when Jordan was playing. Yeah. Only the big-name niggas can do that shit. Like I said, what was his name? Sean Kemp. You know what I'm saying? But it was only big-name people. Yeah. Not these no-name niggas. Like, I can promise you people watching this right now gonna have to Google Gerald Green. This the nigga that put a cupcake on top of the rim. This nigga jumped high enough to blow the candle on the cupcake out, dunk the ball without knocking the cupcake over. Come on, man.
Finesse.
But this nigga averaging like 4 or 5 points in the game. Whatever. What I'm just saying, the level of athleticism today is unmatched. And it's only gonna get better. You know what I'm talking about? But you can't say that shit because, they used to foul back in the nigga. Fouling is fouling. Defense is defense. If you was fouling, it don't matter how you want to switch that shit. They allowed to foul more back in the day, but that ain't no fault of the players today.
It's more relaxed now. I can say with the rules, it's more a little bit relaxed.
But that's what I'm saying. But that ain't no fault to the players.
Yeah.
They're like, Jordan would have cleaned up the house, but then shit, he probably would have been averaging what LeBron averaging or not.
That's just how I feel like with football, and they start getting all the goddamn hits you can't do. But I knew it was legal.
That shit taken away from them.
Yeah, it's like what you
like. We watching football for the violence.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all the gladiators, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you not entertained and shit? Shit.
Here go another stupid motherfucker to go into. So it was a lady. Let me see if I can get her name for y'all right quick. Okay, yeah, go. My bad. Sorry, y'all. I thought her name was gonna be on there, but it wasn't. Yeah, I fucked up. It'd be alright.
We stuck.
I'm like, did I click that motherfucker?
I was like, we stuck.
So a lady in a hotel room. She on the 3rd floor of the hotel room, and whoever's in the hotel room passed the fuck out, overdose on drugs. So she called the people, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People showed up, and I don't know what she was doing that was illegal. There weren't no more drugs or anything in the room, but they were just both fucked up off the drugs, whatever. But whoever the ones that she called the cops for was fucked up. He didn't die or anything, but the cops bust in, and when they get to the room, bust in, she go stand on the air conditioning unit outside the window. She climbed out the window and stand there because she don't want them to take her to jail. So she's like, if y'all come in and close me, I'm gonna jump. I swear to God. Let me tell y'all something. The third floor ain't high enough to do shit but hurt you. That's exactly what happened. This heifer jumped. Broke her legs and arms and shit. Or whatever. This is in Miami, so Florida, y'all always got some shit for me to talk about. I appreciate y'all for that. Or whatever. But yeah, bro. You ain't off the third floor, you ain't gonna do shit but hurt yourself.
You got to learn directly on your neck.
You gotta dive. Put your exactly. Do that shit at the same time. But I'm just saying. Yeah, don't jump out the third floor if you plan on killing yourself. And it's too high for you to hit the ground and keep running. But it ain't high enough for you to kill yourself. So nigga, just take the stairs.
I don't understand why motherfuckers jump off shit to kill themselves anyway. You know how much
time.
What if you decide you don't want to do
Change
it
your mind
right before
too
you
late? You on your way.
Yeah,
Scared in the bitch now.
Shit got to hurt.
And you know how much slower time is gonna go once you say, damn, I don't want to jump no more. Cause you got motherfuckers jumping off of 80 stories. What the fuck would you go that high for?
Shit, to make sure.
Like nigga, 10 stories.
I would assume you want to make sure once you hit the ground, you automatically die.
Yeah,
Because I don't want to feel nothing if I'm gonna do that.
Well, if I'm gonna jump off a building, I'm going face first, smiling, teeth, everything, face first. Because I mean, I don't know what'll happen if I don't. Like you got motherfuckers jump out of airplanes, parachutes don't open and survive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Have you ever did that?
Fuck no, nigga. The airplane gonna land and I'm gonna walk off that bitch. Or whatever.
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll take pictures and shit for you, or whatever. But I'm just saying, people like that survive those situations, and people like, oh man, God. But I'm like, no, God didn't bless him, man. God cursed him. That motherfucker bones is milk right now. He in one of them wheelchairs with a straw. You know what I'm talking about? Is that the way that you want to live the rest of your life? If you like 19 and that shit happen to you, that's more of a curse. I'd rather just die. You know how bad that shit gotta hurt?
I don't want to be old and shitting on myself, so I wouldn't want to, yeah.
Damn sure want to be young and shitting on myself.
Boy.
Whatever. Here go a good one. Here goes one for the good books. Or whatever. Lady got her car stolen. She went into the gas station. And what city is this in? Tulsa, Oklahoma. Lady went to the gas station. Come outside, somebody stealing her car. Her son was in the back seat. Hoe ass shit. But son wasn't no hoe. Son said, fuck this, my mom. He looked up and seen that wasn't his mama driving the car. That nigga said, bow! Hard enough, and enough times to make that motherfucker hop out the car while I was moving. Like, fuck this shit. This nigga knocking my ass out. And she got the fuck up out the car.
Did the car crash in a bad
Well, no, she pulled over and got out. Or whatever. But it was still rolling when she got out, but it was in park and shit. But
shout out to the son.
Let me see if his name is in here.
Giving them knots on their head. What's up? Like, they get out my mama car.
Yeah. The boy said he woke up when the suspect identified Kalisha Pruitt hit a curb and he realized the woman that was driving wasn't his mama. Right on, player.
So hold on. So jump that back earlier. So now at this point in time, because he hit a woman, is he a whole ass nigga?
Nope. Not at all.
Situational.
No, it ain't. That nigga T.I. a grown ass man.
I'm just saying.
But
situational.
Oh yeah, definitely. But if you're a grown ass man and you wake up and somebody stealing your car and happen to be a woman, knock her ass the fuck out.
That's all I was saying.
Knock her ass all the way out. So check this out. We always harping on protection. We talked about it a little bit earlier, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Protecting yourself, ladies. Louisiana man charged with 100 counts of first-degree rape.
Damn.
Amongst other charges. Let me see if this motherfucking name in here.
So for all y'all girls, the girls trips.
This is in Louisiana. Yeah, with them girls trips and shit. Jermaine Williams. God damn it, this nigga Williams. Motherfucking Jermaine Williams. Ladies. Matter of fact, you know what? Who the fuck are these women that thinking y'all can still whoop dudes now? If you can really whoop dudes, that's one thing. But if you just think you can whoop dudes, you probably can't. I'm just saying, like, when are y'all gonna come to the point where like I need to carry some shit? For those of y'all that carry shit and you're not always gonna be able to grab it. I get it, but you need to have it accessible so just in case you are able to grab it, you can grab it. Versus, oh, he hit you and you actually had a 3-second run before he caught your ass again. You could have grabbed it, but you ain't got shit to grab. Now, you know what I'm talking about? Because if you're a grown woman, you can fight him a little bit unless he just comes straight for the pop and hit you in the back of your head and knock you out. But if he grabbing you, y'all in a scuffle, you can fight back a little bit enough to probably get a knife, mace, something, a fork.
Keys between your fist.
A fork.
All
nigga.
that type of shit.
Any goddamn thing, but y'all walk around like can't nobody fuck y'all up. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't fair or whatever, but once you establish that it ain't fair, what do you do next? Just say, fuck it, I'm gonna keep on, I'm just gonna risk it.
Yeah, you gotta protect yourself.
You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm not saying, lady, you should just stay in the fucking house. You know what I'm talking about? That's your safest bet. but I'm not saying no shit like that, but if you go out, man, have something, even as dudes. Hell, if you a decent guy, if you a man, which we gonna get to this alpha shit here in a second, if you a man about yours, you need to protect yourself because you ain't out here to start no shit.
And stop fucking, I know y'all don't like being in groups all the time, but shit, sometimes you need to at least carry another person with you. Especially if you walking down some of these streets, like ain't no, girl, I see you when I get home. Damn that bitch, let's walk and I drop you back off or something, like let's do something better.
Yep.
Let's team up, shit, let's do better.
Right. But anyway, yeah, for niggas like that, whatever. Ladies, I'm not saying it's your fault, but you got to take your responsibility in it. And y'all can sit there and say that's harsh. You can say what the fuck you want to. But some of y'all could have, I ain't gonna say some of y'all could have, yeah. Some of y'all could have protected yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you just think that you can handle it on your own.
It's almost.
Physically, a man, you can't fuck with, the average woman can't fuck with the average man.
It's not naivete. Said it. Naivete that to think that you are gonna walk around and ain't nothing, absolutely nothing's gonna happen to you. Like all the time. Like just cause you walk through 10 times this shit happened to you, doesn't necessarily mean that 11th time that something ain't gonna happen to you.
You just never know when it is.
Protect yourself at all times.
Just like insurance. Nigga, you got insurance for just in case.
That janky shit.
Put like a motherfucker, boy.
I'm
You spend more money on insurance than the actual accident on your car. I done bought a few cars. Just paying insurance or whatever. But it's the same concept. You carry that motherfucker for just in case. You don't carry it because you know some shit about to happen.
Nigga, did I tell you real quick? Side note, y'all. Did I tell you real quick? I added my son, called him on my insurance. The motherfucker asked for $2,300 and some change.
A month?
For one goddamn bill cycle.
How?
Nigga, they were like the new car plus your son, shit, plus your insurance, it's gonna be $3,200 and some change. I was like, nigga, I said, hey, that's a mortgage payment. I need to split this up. Y'all need to let me pay an amount and then come back and pay another amount. I can't pay all this shit at one time.
$300?
I was just like, nigga, I was like, nigga, I gotta pay mortgage. I can't be doing this bullshit. Like, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't made it big.
That's Resident Evil right there.
Yeah, I ain't made it big yet, but hey, I know y'all take care of it when we get hit. But god damn, that shit hurt.
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
Because I wouldn't expected it. I was like $1,100 or something. Fuck it, I can do that. Nah, that's nothing. When the motherfucker said 23, I was like, ooh, shit.
Yeah, that's harsh. We just got to talking about like women protecting themselves and shit from nigga that's got 100 charges of rape or whatever. Ladies, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just can't do nothing because of your place of employment. This motherfucker tried to rape the woman that was interviewing him at work. He went to apply for a job, and I guess when the interview was over, he jumped over there and tried to rape her.
After you gave all your information, where you know where you say? You probably gave your ID. You probably scanned that bitch.
This is an Alabama nigga here. Police say a man tried to rape a woman Friday during a job interview at a tanning salon in Alabama. Well, she should have known that this nigga shouldn't have, because it's a black dude that did the shit, applying for a job at a tanning salon. Yeah. Trustville Police. Do I got this nigga name?
Not saying black folk can't work at tanning salon. You work wherever your skills put you, but goddamn.
Clearly those wasn't the skills. Nigga named Shamik Absalom Dunn. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Protect yourself.
Shit, he's fucking,
I think that's just his name, because nigga last name is Dunn.
That nigga may be Muslim.
Maybe.
I hate to put it out there like that. His parents may be Muslim. He was on some bullshit.
Yeah, that's some whole ass shit right there. He didn't succeed. So that's a good thing. The motherfucker, I guess she fought him off long enough for people to hear a commotion.
That's good.
And they came in there and got his ass. But check this out. This man is in jail right now for beating his girl with a baseball bat because she broke up with him.
I've heard of that before.
No, trust me.
That ain't the first, motherfucker.
You have not heard of this before.
Okay, go for it.
It was his sister.
His sister broke up with him. I got egg on my face.
I told you ain't heard this before.
Damn. His sister broke up. Where is that? What state the fuck
Bro,
is
I
this
ain't
in?
got the whole argument.
It got to be M-I crooked letter I humpback I
Or
situation.
Alabama.
Alabama too?
One of them two.
Yeah, it got to be some
But he
southern
Hispanic.
shit. Oh, and he's Hispanic. Yeah.
It threw me for a whirlwind too. I was thinking hillbilly.
Yeah, I thought he was,
you know what I'm talking about? I
was,
mean, it is what it is. That's what I was thinking.
I thought they was Billy Joe.
Yeah. Now, motherfucker in jail. A nigga beat his sister to death because she broke up with him.
No disrespect to all the Billy Joes. I know it's a lot of y'all.
But disrespect to all the niggas named Gunther. Your parents did you wrong.
Not Gunther.
Gunther. That is a birth control name for your ass.
Oh, man. Shout out to the Friends
Yep.
show.
Yep,
Gunther out there making coffee looking ass.
There was this white doc. I can't really get all the details in this. But Lauren Smith Fields, I want y'all to look her up. It's her and there was another chick. Gorgeous. Whatever, just look up her name.
I've seen that, Dad. That's some bullshit right there.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit right there.
You want to elaborate
Nah,
on
go
it a
ahead,
little
go ahead.
bit?
You good.
Only thing that happened was dude took on a date and nobody heard from him. He's saying that he didn't do it.
Yeah.
But it happened with two different chicks. Same situation.
Gorgeous black women.
Like, and it's a white dude. He snatching them up and taking them or whatever. Oh, yeah, that's another protect yourself, ladies. This is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. But when it comes to gangster shit, these cartels ain't to be fucked with. We did have the podcast where I was talking about the drones. These niggas dropping bombs out of drones. If you didn't pay them their money, they'd drop a bomb on your house from a drone. Six severed heads reported left on a car roof in Mexico. 6 heads. Imagine you go outside, your whole fucking family, kids, the wife, head is on top of your car. What's happened to the dude in Mexico? Fucking drug money. He cut off all his family heads and sat them on top of his car. So when he came out there,
You ever wonder why South America and North America is not together? Just a little. Some shit you can't control. Like, these motherfuckers don't care.
at all.
Like, they will fuck. Hey.
Here go one that's, we gonna put this one in the win column. It's a dude named Corey Pujols. Pujols. You heard about the Dunkin' Donut guy?
I didn't.
Black dude, Dunkin' Donuts. Black people, come on, man, we gotta do better. But you can't do better than this nigga. The nigga was cussing his ass out through the drive-thru. White dude going off on him because he didn't give him something in there. He said, I can correct it. But you know, some people done had a rough morning up to then and I can correct your order. But fuck that, you just want to go off because you already mad? Well, that's what this dude did. Then he said, fuck it, I'm gonna park my car and go in the store. He went in the store and started calling them nigga this and nigga that. You niggas shouldn't even be working. Bah! Nigga died. No, he killed him. One punch.
One punch, man. What
One
it
punch.
do?
Black Dunkin' Donuts employee killed a racist pedophile for using the N-word.
And he's a pedophile.
And won't serve, and he was a pedophile. And,
Damn.
and the dude won't serve jail time. The dude he hit name was Vonell Cook. Yep. Said barista Corey Pujols gave Vonell Cook a life-ending punch after the customer used racial slurs at him while ordering donuts through the drive-thru.
Was he picking up donuts for the kids?
Oh, you should. That was. I wouldn't even have did that.
Oh,
I was
picking up
I wouldn't
donuts
even
to take to the kids.
I wouldn't even have done that. That nigga, I was fucked up.
Damn, like he probably saved some lives. He's a hero. He's a fucking hero.
Yep, he should be going down as a fucking hero. I'm with you on that one.
One punch.
One punch.
He probably
Killed his ass.
Listen to me. He probably wouldn't even normally die from a one punch. But God was like, it's his time. Hit his ass one time.
Just thump that nigga. I got the rest. I just need somebody to initiate it.
He didn't even Kurt Franklin his ass. He didn't even stomp his ass. He just hit him one
Oh,
time.
niggas ain't even Kurt Franklin.
He hit him one time.
Here goes some whole ass shit right here. I know, this we got it though, cause y'all back on a couple weeks. So what I'm gonna do, y'all gonna split this shit into two, cause it's getting kind of long. But anyway, a father and son was washing their car at a car wash. You heard about this shit?
Nope.
This was
y'all notice I don't be hearing about shit.
This in Houston. That don't matter. But you can, I like your input on it. A car wash in Houston. Whatever, father and son washing their car, and dude come up to rob him. Whatever, the son was getting some change. Whatever, when he came back, dude was robbing his dad, so he tried to help him. Pop. They popped the son, or whatever. When they were trying to fight him, son didn't die, but the dad did. They killed the dad. Washing the car, man.
Like, and I hate to be like this. If you ain't got it on you, some of that shit you just gotta give them motherfuckers. Like, hey, like that video of that old lady. She was walking up to her door. Dude popped out the car and ran up on her. She threw her purse,
everything.
Threw everything. He's still hitting her pocket. She was like, she can have all this shit.
I seen that. The one Trader Truth helped out.
Yeah. You can have all this shit. Like sometimes, and that's not saying those rare occasions where you give up all the shit and they shoot you anyway because the motherfuckers are sick. But if you ain't got the
don't argue with that motherfucker.
Like if he got a gun, like say
if you
ain't
fucking
got
scared as it is and shook, like scared to the point where you trembling, why you fighting for your shit?
But
don't be fighting him for. If you go fighting, fight him. Don't be tussling over your shit.
But probably what happened was the daddy probably was letting him have that shit and seeing the son fight was like, I got to intervene.
No, daddy was getting beat up.
No, this is what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
I'm saying, but think about it. If you getting robbed. And you like, man, go ahead and take the shot. I got my kid with me. I don't want no shit to happen to him. Mm-hmm. And you like this, and then you see your son come do, you like, fuck it. God damn it.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, not making light of the man dying at all. But I'm saying, like, it's some bullshit. Like, nigga, like, hey, some of these kids need to know you can't whoop grown people ass.
Yeah.
Like, let them niggas have that shit and go. Shit. Like, let y'all kids know. Most of y'all kids are in suburbs. They are not whooping ass like they think they whooping ass. I got suburb kids.
Boy.
They are not hard. And I hope they, in life one day, they realize I'm not hard.
I think I lived out here. My daddy grew up over there.
Yeah, like, I mean.
Nigga, we was on the other side of the tracks.
I be trying to tell my kids, I be like, hey, cut it out.
Nigga, stop.
So cut it out. I was like.
You live in fucking Forney.
Right. Like, hey. Stop. I know y'all got some dudes moved out here that's supposed to be hood,
nigga,
but
not even them. Nigga, I know you listening to music.
Boy.
I know you seeing the YouTube gangster shit and videos, and now you think you're that.
Now, I can't discount the people that grew up in a hard neighborhood that moved out here in their high school.
I ain't talking about them.
Them motherfuckers, they may get your ass.
It's a few of them here.
Yeah, they may get your ass.
A few of them out here. A few of them out here.
Out here in these other inner cities and moved out to the outskirts.
They finally got some money.
They finally got some money. And now out here fucking up all the goddamn nice kids.
Hold on, bro. Nigga, we did that.
Yeah. But I ain't fucking up nobody.
Nigga, we came out from Oak Cliff. Nigga, when we finally crossed from Ferguson to Centerville, I was like, nigga, we made it. Nigga. We in Garland, nigga.
Shout out to the Greedy Grove.
We in Garland, nigga.
Everglades, baby.
What?
Oh, no, my bad. I'm sorry.
Everglades is where I first hit a grown man at.
I was there at the basketball court.
That was mine. I ain't got
short motherfucker. That nigga finna shoot your ass.
Yeah, I got the fuck off around there. That nigga said, hold on, nigga, I'll be right back. Like I'm a stay. You gotta be fucked up.
It ain't funny, Dave.
It's funny now.
But now that we older and we
I took the fuck. I holler at y'all, nigga. I ain't been back. And that's when the basketball court was on that other side.
Yeah.
Before they moved. I remember.
Because that dude was up there a lot. And he was not the one to fuck with.
Well, regardless, he had my shit.
He was a short nigga, and he knew the only way he could whoop somebody's ass with that thing.
That nigga said, I'll be right back. I was like, you got me fucked up.
You know what?
And I hit that nigga head hit that pole. That's when he fell.
I don't know if it was him. It may have been him. He may have just got burnt in the house fire.
Goddamn.
On Saturday.
Shit. Well, fuck him if he was willing to shoot a kid
for
taking his own shit. Nigga, burn that nigga up. I hope he felt all that heat.
Because there was a fire on Loop 12 this past weekend, and a lot of people passed away on apartment fires. So
shit.
I don't know, man. I think somebody said it was him. I don't want to give his name away because that may not be him, but But somebody, I'm thinking it was him. But well. I know you like fuck that shit.
If he see this shit and it was him,
well, if he's dead, he didn't see the shit.
Yeah, nigga. I'm talking about if he ain't dead. And yeah, nigga, it was me. I was 15.
Oh, please don't run up on him.
Using
I'm taller than you, dog. I like, and I ain't that tall at all. I may not even be 5'9" no more. I think I shrunk. I may be 5'8" something. Shit. To be honest with you.
All right, I'm gonna give him one more. Here you go, y'all. One more. All right, okay. So Iowa teens use a baseball bat to kill their fucking Spanish teacher. it didn't give all of the insight. Cause by the time I got to the store, it was still developing, so they didn't give all of it. But in Iowa, when you hear about them niggas, it's always some sick shit. Last time we talked about Iowa, I think it was on one of my Say It Ain't Souls. Them niggas robbed in Iowa. Them niggas robbed the Girl Scout cookies. The little Girl Scout cookie stand, nigga got robbed. How the fuck you 6 years old selling Girl Scout cookies? Nigga pull a gun on your ass.
All the lemon drops. All the chocolate cover, all the turtle cookies. I need all them. I need the thin mints, bitch.
Give me them shortbreads.
Right. I know they ain't funny.
But yeah, it ain't. But well, it is because nobody died in that. So
yeah, I mean, yeah.
But this situation, they beat the teacher to death with a bat. They followed her home. They got the kids, but they ain't got a motive and all that shit yet.
Damn, that's no bueno.
Not at all. But yeah, dog. So we got 34 minutes of Resident Evil. That should get y'all caught up or whatever. We fit to go ahead and this is gonna be part 2 of this podcast, which is gonna be the alpha talk. Y'all ready for that shit? You ready to get in there?
Let's go for it.
All right, BRB.